Hi there, good evening everyone. Welcome to the Wally World Island for Animal Crossing New Horizon. I am your host, Wally. Today we're just going to enjoy the day once again. If you're here to wind down for a relaxing evening, this is a nice place to go. It is a tester kind of podcast today. We're just going around and doing our day-to-day task. I'm still getting my new equipment set up, getting used to everything, so my schedule I intend to do is actually going to be likely Tuesdays and Wednesdays, but for now we are going to do just an impromptu Friday edition, just like we did the other day, just for practice sake, and you're welcome to join in if you would like, or watch later. Either way, thank you for being here. If you would like to check out my dream address, it is up on the left-hand corner for your convenience. So I did get started a little bit earlier today, just kind of going around, checking out some stuff. I found a journal that we're going to have to go find an owner to. But I figured my first usual task for the day is to go around and see if we can get our fossils and our glowing money bell hole. I see. Going to be inconvenient today. Let's check out this journal. I forgot to go find the owner of that. Gonna do our daily look around, see if there's anything worthwhile to buy. Not too much today. Now I wonder where everyone is at today. Of course, no one's out running around to give this journal to. My island is kind of overloaded with things, so certain areas I need to go a little bit slower to give it time to load. Also, depending on what we get into, I might try to work on this catastrophe, this schoolhouse. Just haven't been inspired enough to figure out how I'm gonna work it out. Keep getting some new ideas and then deciding against them. Okay. Let's go look for some fossils. It is getting later in the day today. I will probably change my time of day here and there just for the fact that sometimes it's fun to see the daylight, other times it's fun to watch the nighttime or transition from day to evening. So since my last two videos have been primarily daytime, I wanted to make sure we had some nighttime views so everyone can see how things light up at night. This time of day is probably my favorite, the right before the actual nighttime. I find it enjoyable to look at all the things that have lights and movement. Especially my nightclub. This place is awesome at night. There we go. Okay, let's go ahead and pull out. Oh, see, I'm glad I didn't dig that up yet. Go find me an ATM. It's way back in the center of town. Oop, not that. Okay. Let us grab some spending cash today in case we come across something we want to buy. But first and foremost, let's go get our bells planted while we go around and look for all of our fossils for the day. Yeah, this is why I like the evening scene. The background just looks ultra realistic to me. All right, let's try this again. So we're going to pull out 10,000 bells. And to be very careful not to accidentally cover up the hole without putting the money into the hole. I've done that before and it was incredibly annoying. Success. All right, so we'll waddle our way on up to the cliff where we have our investment strategy of a bell orchard. Convenient, we have a fossil on the way. Oh, I forgot we have a new resident this week, I think. Hopefully he's here. We'll have to make sure we pull a Mr. Rogers and stop and say hello. But first, we plant our money tree. A few more days. We got 4 more days and a maturing waiting period, and we'll go ahead and harvest all of our bells, and hopefully we'll have a nice, decent chunk of money. Since recently I have gone above and beyond to spend every bell I had possibly had. I have been working hard to replenish my funds. Went on ahead and bought that castle, and then just bought a bunch of new stuff for the island and went crazy. And yeah, so it's been a process. Oh, he's here. I do kind of miss Ken. I have a little bit of buyer's remorse now, letting him go, especially because now the house doesn't match the theme that went with Ken's house. So I guess I'll have to redo all that. I don't think he's home. All right, Clay. Go get your snacks. I'll be back. But we can say hello to Monty, who is one of my favorites. What's good? I was hoping I'd see you. Oh, do you want this? Oh, well, let me give it to him. Oh, boy. What a day. He's not a charity case. I'm sorry, Monty. It was an accident. Still talk to me. Let's chat. Heard Label's here on the island. She's gonna match her outfits to her customers, but... Oh, he's uncomfortable with Mabel. Well, alright. Personally, I kind of like her. She typically gives me some pretty cute dresses. I need to make a to-do list and put his house on the to-do list to design it and fix it now. Oh, got a recipe here. Let's see. Before I forget. To someone out there somewhere. I was just zoning out in the bathtub when a great DIY idea popped into my head that I had to write down. I just had to share it. So I stuffed it into a bottle and floated it out to you. Don't tell nobody else what it is. Wishing you luck, Apollo. Infused water dispenser. Oh, we have a new one. Great. We learned something new today. Knowledge is power. Oh, that's fun. How fancy. I'll have to get that for one of my restaurants. Or maybe a spa. That could be fun, like a little spa or massage parlor or like a beauty school kind of thing. That could be a fun thing to add to the island too. I do declare. Hi, Bunny. Don't you love being outside when the weather's like this? I sure do. Speaking of which, it is finally nice outside. Thank goodness. So we love that. I despise the cold in every form of the word, so who's that? Oh, he's a visitor. Alright, well. Let's see how to get rid of this darn book that I can't seem to give to anybody. Can't put it in there. Well, I just don't know. If anyone is watching this later and they know how to get rid of a lost item that you forgot to give and now it's stuck in your inventory, let me know. Probably something really simple and I just don't realize it. Surely there's more. Ah, okay. I was gonna say. A bluepoid. Let's check it out. Let's see what the bluepoid looks like. Oh yeah, these ones are pretty cute. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Huh. Cute little guy. Alright, we'll keep him. Beautiful starry night with some clouds. Oh, there we are. Okay. Some more fossils, hopefully. Yeah, right. Oop. I missed. I've said this before, but I will always be amazed at how long I've truly been playing this game. Literally since the GameCube time frame. And I'm astonished at how I still will miss where I'm aiming to dig or aiming to fish. Oh, now I like these. I do have a couple of these guys. They have a nice calm sound, not too annoying. They're really good for like cashiers in restaurants or stores that you build. But I do think I already have a pink one, so I'll pop it in my inventory and we'll double check. I have quite a few. I always put them in my inventory first and then see if I have any duplicates. Some I do have duplicates of on purpose, but in general I don't typically have them unless I need them for things. Yeah, see, nighttime, the arcade is really lit up beautifully. I love to see that. My gamer's in there all the time. Probably need a break. Okay, I think that might be all the fossils. Let's see. Alright, I guess we can go drop this fossil off and then we'll go see her, see what she's up to, see what kind of cool outfit she'll probably give up. Wait a second, time out. I am on a mission to see if I can catch a koi. I have a koi, just haven't seen one in a while, so... Oh, see what I mean? Right on cue. As if I've never fished in this game before. Definitely not a koi. A carp can carpool with a koi, that'd be cool. Alright. See what magical gift we've received falling from the sky today. A cute music. Oh, we do love a cute music player. I am all about it. Hopefully it's a white one. It is fantastic. I like to put the music players in the different locations to have each space have its own song and music. Okay, what you got here? Hello there, label. A super comfy outfit? Oh girl, I got you. You know, something you wear for like lounging around the house or say relaxing in front of the TV. I'll give you some comfy clothing. Okay. I do enjoy some comfy clothing. A comfy flare. Cute. Alright. Well, let's go get comfy. I mean, I was dressed up in nice visiting attire, but I guess for the sake of the game, I can certainly go get comfy. Okay. So let's see what she gave us first of all. Oh, label, I don't know. That's not like the most comfy thing I've ever owned. We got sweatpants up in here somewhere. But that's alright. We'll work with what she gave. She's the designer, after all. Open collar. That's a little clashy, isn't it? Oh no, corduroy's awfully noisy. How about some white, blue, and gold? It's giving over trying too hard. Those aren't going to match, but they sure are cute. Okay, hold on here. What about... Okay, it's kind of cabin in the woods. I'm camping for the first time. I think I'm supposed to be looking like this on a hike, but I'm not sure. I like it. And for some reason, those little leggings actually do look very warm and cozy, so that'll work. Now for a comfy head covering here. Comfy, comfy, comfy. I think I have an idea. Nothing too extra. Oh, it's the wrong blue. Well, that's alright. We have other options. That's gonna be way off. Certainly we have other options. Huh, definitely not. It's worth a try. Nope. Ah, man, it doesn't match though. There is a part of me that just wants to roll with it though. That's my typical, when I want to look comfy mode, I always have the little headband, terry cloth, fun look. It's probably one of my favorite like hat items that I like to wear. Yeah, we're gonna do it. And then of course, if we're doing comfy, we definitely don't have contacts in, so there we are. Nice pair of gray warm socks. And then I'm thinking Uggs. Oh yeah. Yeah, that definitely is given pretty darn comfy. Be dark though. Just for fun. Let's take a look. we could go with moccasin boots, but actually they do match the shirt really well. All right. I know the hat's a little off. It's definitely the wrong color. It's bugging me. But I think that's the best we got. How unfortunate. Yeah, I think that might be it. Well, what about just like a denim? No, that looks terrible. That looks worse. Oh, we are spinning out of control, folks. White? I do love my knitted hats, as you can tell. Oh, it just doesn't match. Well, we can't go out there bald-headed. We just can't. But, oh my goodness, why? No, we're not going to Disney World. Sitting here looking like a clown. This is stressful. Usually I don't have this much stress when dressing myself. Comfy, wish it was blue. How about dark brown? You know what? Yeah, I mean, not really something I wear around the house, so I guess that defeats the purpose of comfy. But I say that'll do. Alright. Let us go get judged. So Monty doesn't have to. Alright, here's the final look. What do you think, Laybell? Would you mind if I looked over your outfit more closely? I bet you are already. Ha! She's definitely giving grace points with that hat, but okay, Laybell. Each individual piece of clothing builds on the comfy theme I was looking for. Well, thank goodness. Fashion perfection? Well, okay. Go ahead and give me those accolades. Thank you for putting it together for me. Now be on the lookout for a gift I'm sending to your home. Oh, yes. Taylor tickets. Laybell tights, all right. You are welcome, Laybell. And I do also look forward to seeing you next time we meet. Okay, Now the question, do we go change out of our comfy outfit? I think so. I do enjoy the color blue, but not as much on me. But first... she's adorable. Oh! Fun. Who is this? Ion? Wow. That's nice to meet you too as well. I wish she'd live here. I just said I was not a fan of blue, but she is adorable. Great. We'll do a quick daily check and see if there's anything new in the clothing area. Perhaps maybe a better matching hat for this shirt. Oh, there's more of them. I feel like there's new hoodies. See, now that's comfy. That's a comfy move right there. They do got new pants. Frilly sweatpants. That's exciting. These dresses are cute too. I do like these dresses. Huh, fun. Okay. I think I need gray tights too recently. I was trying to figure out what colors I did and didn't have. Yeah, see, the hoodie's definitely more of a comfy feel, but the hat is sad. I take that back. I really like the hat. I just don't like the hat with this look. If I didn't like the hat, I would have known it, I guess. Okay. Okay, we'll put our dress back on here. Okay. Put this back in storage. This will parka. Put that in storage while we're here. Our jingloid. I'm gonna give that clock to my neighbor. Alright, let's fix this outfit, which is now even more of a catastrophe. Yeah, definitely need to change. 100%. Keep the tights. Okay. So, there's my little head cover. There we go. All better. And then some cute little shoes. And we'll be back out running around. Oh, I see what's wrong now. Okay, no worries. There they go. All right, perfect. Okay, back at it. Now, the question is, what were we doing before we got distracted with Laybo? Oh, right, collecting fossils. Okay. That little squirrel is so adorable. Oh, awesome. Oh. Perhaps this is a koi? Behold my terrible aim for fishing. interested. Gasp. Oh no, I wasn't ready. That probably definitely was a koi. Okay. We'll go on ahead and assess some fossils. Oh, he's awake. Well, good evening, sir. It's all aflutter. Okay, there's probably two more on the island, I think, somewhere. I feel like there's 6 a day. Maybe it's only 4. Oh, how sad. He's already has them. I'm good. Thank you, brothers. Really good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. Okay. We'll head on over to the shop. Turn all this stuff in. What am I supposed to do with this darn book? I might have to look it up online or something. I don't even know. It won't go away. Cooking. Not a big fan of cooking. Redeem Nick Miles. I thought we already did that. We could go for a coffee break at some point. That'd be kind of fun. But for now... take this. Oh my gosh, come on. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna drop it. I've obviously done something wrong. So, I guess we can kind of go over here and check out this situation again. This little schoolhouse I want to build. What I have so far: wooden locker, school desk, bookshelf. So I think I want to put the bookshelves, I would like to do, I think, the whole border in bookshelf. But I need to figure out what to do with this first before I get ahead of myself. So my thought, and why I've been traveling around this week to different islands, is to go get more wood because I had no wood to use. Maybe I do now. Oh, there's our new infused water dispenser. Okay, so there's a wood box that I think would work for my thought process. I want to put it in the stall, 2 of them, to kind of block off the space. There it is. I think it might work. Yeah, this darn thing takes 6. And I think 2, 4, 6. I'll need 36 pieces of wood, so I'm already at a disadvantage. But I say we make 2. Oh, and I forgot. The most amazing part of this update is that we can set in a quantity, and I'm so not used to using it yet. Okay, all done for now. let me see what color that is again. Is it like tree design? Okay. Let's customize. Customize our wooden box. Green. Wait. Yeah, green. Ta-da! Made it all by myself. I did this week learn how to customize, sorry, not customize, but upload my designs for the actual like designer app for different things like the panels. So I did spend time actually updating those and uploading them for people. I hadn't realized how many I actually made, so now if you go find my stuff on there, you are welcome to use it. For example, what reminded me was those back panels. I made those and uploaded them, amongst others. Apparently I did have a lot more than I realized. Alright, let's check this out. Here's the goal. I'm either really right or really wrong. Meh. It's underwhelming, isn't it? We'll try to. This game is a tad bit of trial and error quite often, more than not. I admit I'm unimpressed. Okay, so that's not going to work. And that's all right. That's why we're here. That's why we try things. So likely the best decision, of course, would just be the panels, again, to block off space. So, which take forever to acquire. Let me see if I have any laying in this pile. I don't think so. Yeah, pretty sure I don't. Okay. I'll grab my storage shed here and see if I have any in stock. Get something out. Oh, I do. Definitely not enough, but it's a start. Okay. Love that. Let's go ahead and customize these bad boys. Now, I still do like that design that was on those stalls, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, was a pattern design in here. Did I miss it? Oh, that's pretty too. A little extra. Well, that'd be fun for a schoolhouse. Maybe that one. Spooky. I got some St. Patrick Day ones in here too. See, I do like those. But for a schoolhouse, I almost like those. What do we think? Classy schoolhouse. Classy schoolhouse. It's a tough choice. I think we'll go with this one, even though I do like that other pattern more visually. I think this will be better for the actual style. And bear with me while I go ahead and customize a bunch of panels. Busy little person here. I wish there was a way to do multi-customize on this too, but I'll definitely take the fact that they at least let us um, make more than one item at once now. So in the next 20 years, they'll do that too. We can multi-craft and customize the panel portions. All right, I think I got them all. I'm gonna climb back on up here. And if you're watching this and you're not as familiar with like terraforming and doing backgrounds and stuff, I know it looks a little wonky right now, but it should make sense at some point. This part I'm standing on, obviously it won't be here at the end, but you have to build out in order to be able to stand up there. So I know it looks a little crazy right now. Oh wait, though we have to pick a ground covering. Okay, I'm gonna start up the construction. We will work safely. All right, gotta pick a ground covering. So let's see what we have here. You know, I'm thinking for this school though, we might just go in ahead and use one of the standard brick ones. Yeah. Oh, these are some of the designs, by the way, that are updated in my things. Obviously, the ones with the pencil and the circle like that, I didn't draw, but some that I did. Train car, for example. And it's sad because I actually did go back through and try to see if I could find the users for these because I did want to shout them out in my first video that I made because obviously I'm utilizing them and I wanted to tag their names so other people could use them, but here's the names so you can search them. I think my pride and joy though is definitely the washer dryer stack. That one looks so cute on panels. All right, getting distracted. Go back. Let's go ahead and just do brick because brick sounds kind of schoolhouse to me. So we're just gonna lay down a nice little strip. I think it always looks better than just having grass up top when I do these. And then side note for my diner, when I do get back around to working on that, the entire top row is going to be jukeboxes all playing together because I think that would look very cool and very 1950s diner kind of theme. Okay, there we are. Let's get this school built up. Hopefully this design won't clash with the bookshelves that I want to do as well. I've gotten into kind of the habit of building up behind like this after I realized it was definitely a thing that you could do. It adds a little perspective to it, first of all, but then secondly, what I've noticed is it's kind of fun to walk around. You know, it adds little surprises if you're walking through the island. Like you don't really know what's behind it if you're coming up on it and stuff. And so I like to have a lot of hidden little surprises on my island. That's kind of the focus that it is. Okay, we got it. Let's go ahead and grab our cliff construction permit and tear down these walls. Slowly but surely. Oh shoot, I just thought about something. Gotta see something. Sorry. Trial and error, folks. Trial and error. Try this again. I think. Do I want these guys closer to? I did. Well, how unfortunate. Okay, no big deal. Just have to kind of start over. That's fine. Everything's fine. Life be that way sometimes. Oh, it's refusing to let me do it now. Okay. Okay, just a slight mishap, nothing crazy. At least we caught it early on. So we're just going to hop on up here and pull these panels forward. So that way it'll lie flush with the cliff and the wall, and there won't be a weird little gap between. There we are. That's going to look fantastic. But if for some reason we catch a visual from the back while walking back there, it'll still have that brick path. So it won't look like just a bunch of grass on top. All right, now we're talking. Down the wall. Okay. Now that that part is done, we're going to go ahead and fix this ground again. All right. Oops. Fantastic. So now I'm going to go find some of these bookshelves and show everyone what my thought process is. And then if you're watching this and you've survived this long and you're committed to watching this catastrophe that I've done multiple times now, by all means, please leave a comment, connect with me. If you have a better idea with a lower budget, please let me know. But for now, I'll show you my thought process. Oh no. So my thought is, if I do it like that, essentially that'll be the schoolhouse walls. And it'll give it a nice definitive separation from my diner that unfortunately is insanely close to the next door. Now, a nice thing about these bookshelves, I've seen a lot of people use them where they'll just turn them around and they'll use the backside for like blank design as well for building backgrounds and, you know, filling in open spaces. So I did try that for up here. It actually looked really nice with the books on top, but it just, I kind of need them down here. It's a schoolhouse, so. And then I thought about just encasing the entire place in a bookshelf, but that's also, it looked a little intense. something. Oh, I thought I heard a balloon floating by. Unfortunately, I think that's all the bookshelves I have. Oh no. Okay. Yep, that is. Oh boy. There's that darn wooden box we're never going to use now. There it is. We're hoping that we have one more bookshelf in here. Hoping. Praying. I really don't think I do. Nope. Oh boy. Okay. No one panic. We'll get this eyesore worked out one way or another. Let's craft. Let's see if we get lucky and can make one whole bookshelf. Wouldn't that just be fantastic if that just works out that way? Come on, bookshelf. The suspense. No. Wait, I have it in my favorites. Yes! Hooray! A wooden bookshelf at last! Thank goodness we only need one. I've been scrimping and saving for those wood materials, and I keep burning them up as soon as I get them. I already customized this bad boy here. Let's see, there we go. White bookshelf. Yes. Right. Incredible. Alright, so what we also need to do is expand out this walkway just a tiny tad. Not too much, because quite frankly, I don't want the schoolhouse to take over this entire area, but oops. It's a terrible aim. It's probably why I only ever got into this game and a few others like it, because my aim is unbearably terrible. I feel like that's going to be far enough. We'll see. Drop that bookshelf. Yeah, I think that'd be far enough out because we still have to put the lockers and things. Alright. Other bookshelf. Okay. Now, where are the... Should have chalkboard here somewhere. Left chalkboard. Oh, one huge pet peeve I have, in true honesty, is the fact that my chalkboards don't match. And I know I just have to go order some from Wardell, but they're so expensive. There it is. Watch. Ugh, drives me crazy. Oh, I hate it so much. I think this is, this actually might be the whole reason why I keep dismantling this project, just because I don't go order another section of chalkboard. Like, it would be that easy. Let's just check. Stand by. Right. Oh, there it is. In the brown that I like. I mean, I could just order it, right? I could. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. All right. So what if, hear me out, folks, what if we buy the white one too, right? Like, even though we don't want to expand out, we could ultimately, because I feel like we're gonna have to buy another one anyways for that space. What do we think? Kind of frivolous just to buy something just because. But here we are, shopping on Animal Crossing Amazon. Excuse me one second here, I gotta go on mute. Oh, do you see the audacity? This one only has, we can't order the white and I see the problem now. Okay. All right, you sneaky Pete little game. All right, well, we'll let that be for the time being. So you know what we can do. I have a plan. Okay, hear me out. This is the right side. Or the left side, correct? Yeah, this is the right side. Okay, all right. Now tomorrow, we'll have the right side to the brown. Oh, what a gap. Oh, I hate gaps. All right. So like I said, if you have a comment or a suggestion, now would be a great time to pop that in to whatever platform you're watching on and try and save this frustration from boiling over. Okay, for now, don't even have a for now solution other than check my storage and maybe I have another one. I don't think that's going to be the solution. See, and the funny thing is I do have other boards, right? They all cause a gap, and I don't enjoy gaps when I'm building this stuff up. Also, wish we could put wall hangy stuff on the panels too. I think that would be really awesome if they let us do that. Lots of stalls. Or, Nintendo, if you're ever listening, if we're able to maybe use the wallpaper as the panel design, that'd be cool too. Imagine the possibilities. It would like triple the ideas for this game. All right, so it appears that we're just gonna have to go to the Paradise Island and order it from Wardell. which I guess is fine because we already have to wait for. Yep, see, I knew it. I have chalkboards. They're just not right. And actually, I'm pretty sure these two chalkboards and whiteboard is how it started. It's like, I'm gonna make a schoolhouse, and then it just got worse from there. So, all right. So, for a while, I think I was doing this. Where is it at? I had the gaming desk. This is my other thought process, but it also made a gap. And I didn't want to use another 6 panels. So, for now, we'll just wait. Let's go order that. Drop everything yet again. And then maybe we'll order some more lockers too. Actually, that's a good point. So there's 2 locker sets. They also don't match, which drives me a little bit bonkers. Here's one set. That load up. Yeah, see? I like them because they're, you know, kind of old school, which is cool. But they don't match. And then the other lockers are these metal ones, which I feel like are definitely the better choice. But maybe we need to order some lockers too. I think we're going to opt for the metal ones though, because I'm pretty sure I can't customize these, which is frustrating because, you know, I would have solved that problem already. But for now, I guess our solution is we're going to go to the other island and go shopping as soon as I drop all this stuff again. No, put that back in storage. Nope, storage. Switch spots. I don't know if anyone else is like this, but my top row is my tool belt essentially. And it has to be just right or I get upset. Let's check out the upright locker too before we get too far, because maybe we need to order that as well, depending on what it looks like. I think it's like orange or something. Oh, yeah, see. Does everyone see my problem here? We have 2 different colored chalkboards, 3 different colored locker sets that don't even technically match. Well, I guess those are the same themes. Oh, man. Okay. I'm just gonna do something real fast. Where's this at? Yeah, there we go. That's okay. Let's go. Go to the other island. We'll fix this. Before I forget. And then we'll also have to think about some ideas to use for those green boxes that I was so insistent on making, knowing full well that wasn't going to work with the sheds. Or the stalls, I think they're called. Yep, the stalls. Alright. Away we go. Let's go find a dodo and fly on their airlines. Stupid book. Oh. My only goal is to catch a koi this week. But I guess in theory I should probably check and find out when they're active or if it's the time of year for them. But I feel like it is. I feel like if there's grass showing, it is. I just haven't caught one in so long. It's almost like they don't exist anymore. Twice? Oh, what kind of audacity? The absolute audacity. We want to go to work. Which we're not going to work. We're just going to go shopping. Time for takeoff. Let's go. Okay. Oh, it's dark over here. All right, so even though we are here to go shopping, we do have to do a quick swoop. Look for our daily recipe. And actually, I'm going to put this on the agenda as well. I kind of want to do a tour of the islands I've created, the guest house or whatever they're called, down here, because I spent a ton of time designing these vacation homes out here. There it is. So I would like to show them off. I'm very proud of some of them. Some are very silly, but overall exciting stuff. Then maybe we can design a few of those. Wall to Wally stitches. Oh, cute! A bonnet. A baby's hat. Well, we're gonna call it a bonnet. Excuse me, everyone. Sorry for coughing on the thing. Yeah, we definitely want a mage's hat. Okay. I do be loving the bonnet. Alrighty. This was another really awesome DLC too. I think it was well worth the price. If you've been playing the New Horizons for a long time and you kind of get, I don't want to say bored, but maybe just like need a break from the day-to-day for the Animal Crossing, this is a really fantastic thing to use. It's fun. They have access to all the inventory, like literally everything, things that you don't have on your island yet, and you can use everything. You just click and go and design, and it's cathartic. I don't need an amazing machine. I'm here for school stuff. Okay, so let's exchange Bells to Pokey as much as possible. Okay. Conversion rate's not too bad. Oh, I forgot. I spent a ton of money. Yeah, I wasn't joking. I really need to go through and design some stuff. I'm running drastically low. Okay. So. Oh no, I forgot which one we needed. This is the part where it'd be helpful. if we had a chat right now with somebody here that has a better short-term memory than I do. Okay. Left. I can't remember. We're looking for the... Pretty sure it's the left, right? Yeah, it would be the left because they only had the brown one. There it is. Or do we want the blank one? No, we definitely want this one. Language arts. Okay. So we got that. Now, let's check out the locker situation. Let's see. And I'm going to make an executive decision, but hopefully it's the right one to make. I think I'm going with the metal lockers just because they look nicer with the white. Yep, see. Ah, and they do have a gray one. Or we could do white lockers, everyone. No, that might be too much white. Let's see. Oh, gray. Gray could be nice. But then I would have to buy more. That's cute too. Black is... No, you know what? No. We're doing old school, classic. I think I went through at least 2 of those for now. And then I would like... Fantastic. Okay. Great. Great. And I think that's all I can order for now. Look at that. That's even more old school. Pretty sure I just ordered 5 things. But we don't leave here empty-handed, so let's just double check. I think all my school chairs are this. Oh, yep, maxed. Our credit has been maxed out, everyone. Could always use another bubble machine. No, focus on the task. Alright, so I guess what we'll do is either I'll just hop on a random live stream again and work on this tomorrow, or we'll figure out an alternative plan. I guess in theory I could leave it till Tuesday. And maybe someone watches this today, comes back Tuesday and tells me I'm way off on this design factor and they give me the magical key on what to do. Maybe they can school me on the schoolhouse design. Alright, so, oh, let's check out our recipe, by the way. To the lucky duck who picks this up, I was just zoning out in the bathtub when a great DIY idea popped into my head that I had to write down. My great idea is in this bottle here. Take a chance on it, you'll see. Try it and see what happens. Off you go. Knox. I think I already know this one. Oh, it's new. Oh, fantastic. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got. Cute. Oh, you know what? I do like that. I could put that in my plant room. Surprised I don't have that already as much as I visit the island. Okay. Good. Feeling good, feeling confident. What's this? Oh, my bonnet. Okay, that's super cute. And the mage's hat. Just had a Add that to the pile. Okay, so now I think what we're going to do is, since we can't really do much with the schoolhouse now, I think we are going to head on over to another island and just start gathering some materials for building because, again, used up all my wood and clearly I need to make some more money. And then maybe next week, one of the days, we can go design some houses or something like that. Oh no! Oh no, no, no. Oh boy. Oh, horrifying day. Oh wow, this is terrible angle too. Oh boy. I'm so scared. Oh, he's mad. Okay, calm down. So in real life, when I was a kid, I actually did want to pet tarantula pretty bad. Oh crap! Ah! He bit me. Yeah, darn it. I accidentally let off the button. Well. Man, that spider gives me anxiety. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Watch him be right back over there. They are pretty hard to catch. I've caught a few of them. But it's actually a neat thing too. There is a mystery island that you can land on at some point, and it's like all tarantulas. And you can make quite a bit of bells out of it. Oh, is that our koi? No, we got plans. So, what I was doing before I got distracted by the scary tarantula that bit me. When I go to another island, I do drop my workbench and my storage shed because unfortunately you cannot use them on the other island. And then, just for the sake of it, I am going to go ahead and grab a few different tools because I'm pretty certain that my other ones are about used up. Okay, double check the inventory. We're ready to rock. Grab my little ticket here. Now, I will admit the past couple times I've been on the islands this week or so, they've all been pretty mundane. But since you're here for a relaxing evening, just to kind of watch and hang out, this is a really nice, we'll probably get something very similar. Use my Duck Miles ticket. Let's get airborne. Off we go. Delta Oscars a go. I don't think I've been to this one in a while. Let's see. Guess we'll just start on top, work our way down. Interesting. What do I feel like I remember this? I think it's been a really long time since I've seen this island. I would be curious to hear about how other people, what their method is for when they visit these islands to gather material and things like that. How they go about it. Like, what do they value to get? What do they leave behind? I have my own like system, but it would be kind of interesting to hear what other people like to do. And I forgot to grab something. I got 1, 2, 5. Okay, stand by. I gotta go grab something. Gonna grab some fruit so I can eat it to break up the rest of those rocks when we get up there. Grab these. Okay. Finally found some wood. I guess that's good at least. Okay. Now we climb back up there and take care of this stone situation. This should be far enough away. Yep. All right. Oh, see? That's why I always pack extra tools. I know what's going to happen. Oh, but I didn't pack. The irony. The absolute irony. That's okay. That's okay. That just made me laugh. Okay, no worries. Usually it's the axe that I break on these journeys, not necessarily the shovel, but alright, give her a go. The last time I was streaming, someone gave a really helpful hint. They said apparently the shovel hits faster, which you can see because we did miss one. And I experimented with it. I do believe they were correct because I was only ever using the axe to do that part. And they're like, you know, the shovel makes it go faster. You actually get more. So it was a really good tip. So if you're ever wondering, the shovel apparently is a better tool for hitting the rocks for materials. And another good hint is, ooh, hello. Another good hint is to make sure you're standing behind something that kind of knocks you back. Oh, there goes that terrible aim again. Oh my. It's a wonder I've caught anything. Alright, back to the rocks. They sit still for the most part. Nope. Alright. Well, at least we're getting lots of iron. I've noticed that iron and wood typically are my most used material. I don't know if that's the same for everyone, but that's definitely usually mine. Let me know if yours is different. Do you mostly use like the hardwood, the softwood? I guess it would really depend on your aesthetic and your island, which one you'd probably use more, but let us know. Darn, that one was way off. Also, something I thought about trying at some point, talking about, what's your most efficient way to make the most out of your trip material-wise when you're collecting materials and things. I have thought to, even though it would be a considerable amount of more work. Oh, drat. It's not good. To go and just eat all the fruit and dig up the trees and not cut them down and see if I could get more space, more for like fish or sea creatures instead, and then just go back to the island and plant them. But I haven't tried that out yet. It would be a lot more work though. We're talking about minimal efficiency. So I don't know if that's something I do on a live stream or not. But maybe. Oh, I don't have a shovel. I mean, I could get a shovel. There is a part of me that desperately wants to go dig that up. I imagine it's a fossil, but I'm gonna have to go acquire a shovel, either build it or go ask for one, and just for that one thing. And if it ends up being a gyroid, I might get upset. We'll think on it. We'll see how we feel here in a minute. You know, something else I'm pretty bad about, and always try to remember, just dawned on me. Really, when you're on these adventures, you should always, shake the trees before you cut them down. Usually, I would say at least once an island visit, you'll get something out of the trees, whether it be a bug, piece of furniture, something worthwhile, besides obviously you'll get twigs, and I'm really bad at remembering to do that. I hope my axe holds out. Oh, see, I already forgot to shake the tree. This is where one day someone decides to visit and watch. Maybe they'll be able to remind me in the chat before I go and chop down a tree to shake it first. Nothing. My headset must be off or something today. I keep hearing like the sound for balloons. Okay, nothing. Chop her down. Oh man, do y'all think my axe is actually gonna make it for these last couple trees? I'll tell you, it's gonna be pushing it. Oh, it's gonna be close. I know it is. Oh. I think this is the last tree. Oh, come on. All right, so sometimes that happens. Oh, I know why I try to outrun them. I do every time. I've caught them before. I still don't know how I caught them the one time. Great. All right, so sometimes you shake a tree and that happens. Okay, let's do a quick circle around here. Oh, I didn't get all the trees. Well, at least my axe might make it for the entire time. Oh, it might. I think it did. Tarantulas. Oh, wow. What kind of stressful stream has this turned into? I've already been bitten once today, twice technically, and now we're just gonna go run up on this tarantula like we own the place. Oh, this is horrifying. Oh, I just remembered how we can do this. So wait. Let me inch away from it. Okay, let me grab my shovel. Oh, I don't have it. Oh, wow. Okay, so we need a shovel. Oh, he ran away. Oh, now he's down there. Oh, wow. This is so slightly invigorating, but slightly very stressful. Okay, hold on. Let's go over here. Please work. Watch him just run up and bite me. I feel like I'm in a horror movie right now. Okay. Find time not to pack a shovel. Tell you what. All right. Flimsy shovel. Let's go ahead and all right. So from my understanding, oh God, he's gone again. Oh, there he is. Okay. So apparently, it behooves us to, yeah, make a barrier, and hopefully you don't jump over the barrier. But the idea is to like taunt him. I don't think we got close enough. Darn. But he'll run up to the circles, and then you just grab him. But let's see if we can. Oh snap! You do have to kind of be aware if that happens as well. And be efficient, because oh no, I think he just went away. Well, that was scandalous. Okay. Well, How sad. Well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go right back up there. We're gonna find out what that mystery item is. Went through all that effort to craft a shovel and don't even get to use it. Now I'm afraid he's over here somewhere. That's so sad. He ran right into the wall and disappeared on us. But I think too, you can kind of force tarantulas to come out. There is a way to do it, which I guess this actually would be a decent island to do it. Yeah. You know what? We have space. Maybe we can force them out because it's after 7 p.m. You have to get rid of all the things, so I think that bugs can like hide on, because the idea is you want to get rid of all the bugs besides the tarantulas. It's been a long time since I've tried to spawn tarantulas on an island. But you can do it. It is a thing. But we're definitely gonna have to make another shovel, because this flimsy shovel is not gonna hack it. Yeah, and I think that the idea is too, once you get everything cleared, and I mean literally everything, you have to like run around and make sure there's no extra things like seashells or bay cockroaches or anything. It's kind of a little bit of a task, to be honest, but since we're here and I'm pretty sure this is an ideal island to do it, we'll give it a go. Oops. Yep, see. Stupid flowers, so. Yep, I knew that was coming. So. Let me think. I think I can go drop. I think I dropped the flowers over somewhere. Yep, see like the stumps, I think you want to get rid of those. Forgive me, everyone, if this doesn't work and we just sit here and waste our evening staring at a very blank mystery island. And I think these you could. Oh, come on. Made it worse. I'm really not a big fan of the flowers in general. Guess if they're all in one space, I'll be able to run by and knock off all the other bugs easier. I don't know, I'm probably doing this wrong. I'm gonna laugh if in the comments, like someone made it this far and they say like, "Oh no, you're doing it all wrong. Like you were supposed to keep the stumps or something." It's just been a really long time since I tried to spawn tarantulas, so but kind of comical if that's the case. Like, don't worry, I'll research it for next time though, because there was one island that was perfect for it. It was all just flat and it's really easy to run around and keep things from spawning. And that one might have actually been called Tarantula Island. There's a few of them. There's a Shark Island, there's a Money Island. Yeah, see, this is the one problem. This might be a bad island to try this on. It's like good, but not great. Just kind of looks spooky though, without all the trees and foliage and slowly getting rid of all the bugs. All right. Now the problem is these flowers. I don't recall what to do with those. For now, we'll just keep them in one little... The flowers tell me that this is probably not the island to do this, so... Let's see. Yeah, and so you also have to be careful. If you're trying to spawn a tarantula, you have to make sure that there aren't any hermit crabs hiding on the island. Basically, they have to be the only thing spawned for you to force spawn them. Of course, I mean, obviously combine themselves, but for you to try to trick them into coming to the island. That's why an ideal situation is a flat island after 7 o'clock, because it's easier to run around and chase everything away. We'll give it a couple passes and see if it happens. Darn it. All these beetles. I don't want to catch them. Don't see anything. Ugh, the audacity. idea too. See if I can step on them. I think the bugs come on them either way. This is so destructive. All this for one tarantula that may or may not show up. Well, if anything, we'll be able to spawn a bunch of hermit crabs and look around. Dark bugs. Mojo here. Yep. Just try to grab this guy. Might as well at least catch some things while we're here, huh? It will not slow them down from showing up on the beach, but for fun, this will be catching something. Oh, bastard. Oh. Try to come at me. This is now turned into a hermit crab hunting mission instead of a tarantula mission. You know, sometimes you just have to adapt to the surroundings. If there's no tarantulas, there's surely hermit crabs everywhere. Actually, real fast, let's check something out here. So a hermit crab is 1,000 bells per. So if we grab 8 hermit crabs, we'll have the equivalent of 1 tarantula without the bragging rights, of course. No, 8.5. We need 8.5 hermit crabs to the equivalent of 1 tarantula. It's not as exciting to say we caught a hermit crab, but there we have it. Mm-hmm. All right, 5 so far. I'm not joking now. I'm kind of on a petty mission to do it regardless. And then I typically leave the fruit because there's plenty of that on my island. I think I have to bury all this stuff though, if I recall. I think that's what I'm doing wrong. these darn flowers to run over how I want them to. There we go. That won't stop the bugs either, but it might slow them down. Oh, I did it! I spawned one! Hooray! Alright, so now hopefully it doesn't just disappear again. See, it got mad because we caught on to its shenanigans. Okay, so slow and easy. Okay. Now, protective layer. Oh gosh, he's coming faster than I thought. Okay. Right. No, don't go in the wall. Okay, good, he sees us. See, we gotta like... stressful. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Safety layer. Okay. Oh, he did it again, that little turd. Wow. Okay, for what it's worth. Apparently we can spawn them. So I wasn't too far off. This is when I will start kind of checking up top. There's one way up there. Not a tarantula, regular bug. But we'll go knock it off its little pedestal here. Oh, right. That one is up there taunting me. Well, this has been a frustrating stream in a way. The schoolhouse didn't get finished. These bugs won't leave. We keep getting bit by aggressive insects. The tarantulas we do spawn run back into a wall, which is pretty impressive. But we have caught a lot of hermit crabs today, so that's good. Look at all the hermit crabs. That one may just be right. Oh, that's right. If they want to be left alone, they should hide in the walls with the tarantulas. So out of spite, I'm probably going to head back to my island with nothing but hermit crabs and materials now. But it was a fun adventure. At least I think it was fun. You never know what you'll get on these islands. Darn, too far away. Okay. So funny. Okay. I think if we do happen to spawn just one more tarantula, maybe we won't try the whole method. Maybe we'll just go for it, you know? Like just flat out. Use the old-fashioned net and hopefully we don't get caught. Go on, kid. There. Okay. Kind of afraid to go back on the... Oh, piece of wood. Well, I guess it was worth going back there, huh? Oh no, I missed one. Hurry before it gets away. Oh, darn. Still hope. Oh, we missed one, guys. Okay. Gotta stay on our game a little bit more. We've officially transitioned to only caring about hermit crabs. Out of spite. They want to be left alone, so we're going to force them to all sit together. Think about what they've done. What did they do, you ask? Well, they keep showing up, which is preventing the tarantula from showing up. And those things. There's another one. Alright. For fun, let's just go on ahead here and actually see what we got. Oh, I think I realized what's going on. There's a bit of delay on here when I have it set up like this. Like, the kerplunk comes and then it's already gone before the sound of the kerplunk. It's okay. I'll just have to work on it with this. Yeah, we'll try to find another island after 7 o'clock again and Maybe one that's more flat that I have more control over in the way of running around keeping stuff off, because it's a little inconvenient to have to climb just to move those people. Yeah, there's definitely a delay. Oh, I love that though. One of my favorites. Football fish. They look awesome in their tanks. I should have one displayed on my island somewhere if I recall correctly. I'm sure I do. Oh, the hermit crabs caught on, did they? I missed. Oof, the delay is bad. Alright, got myself a dab. Oh my goodness, come on. Come on, Wally. Wow. It's incredible I ever catch anything. A mackerel. Well, we might have to put the dab back. He's only worth 540 bells. And mackerel's definitely gonna have to get put back. He's only worth 150. So ironically, I guess, in a sense, it has been helpful to catch all those hermit crabs material wise. Because at least we'll get a pretty decent paycheck from it. Let's see what we got here. Oh my goodness, maybe we won't see. The actual audacity. Oop, that one's my fault. Alright, well, I think we are we're full on inventory, so one last little circle for old time's sake. Wow. Let's catch some of these hermit crabs. We'll replace the dab, because the dab wasn't worth anything. Oh, I can't replace it with the dab. Okay, that's fine. Gotta get closer to the water so I can set him free. There we go. Okay, let's get rid of the dab and the mackerel. Not worth our time. Wow. Oh gosh. I'm striking out left and right, everyone. I do find it kind of funny that all of a sudden the hermit crabs have become non-existent. Drat. Sorry, this delay is messing me up a little bit. I'll get the hang of it on the stream. I'm already not good at fishing, and then having a delay on top of That is not ideal. Got that one. Oh, another horse mackerel. Back to the ocean with you. Gotta be worth more than a hermit crab or you're not going home with me. We have standards on this island. Alright. With that being said, I do think it is time for us to head on back. We did the best we could. We did spawn a couple tarantulas, so they just were more crafty than I was today. Double check everything. Still got that one mackerel though. Hold on. Gotta find something worth more than him. There we go. Those are pretty aggressive little beetles. The way they come up on you. Okay, so let's take a little look here. I'll mess that up. Wow. Well, at least it evened out like perfectly though. I do love it when this stuff happens. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, so 20 hermit crabs we are going to go home with today. So no tarantula, but 20 hermit crabs. I'm going to take a picture for later. Awesome. Okay. Good stuff. Back to Wally World we go. I thank you all for your patience, if anyone is watching this. I did promise a relaxing evening, and then I brought you insect bites and me running in circles, but we're doing the best we can. I'm going to mute just for a second and take a drink of water. Okay. Make sure you also have a drink of water. It's good for the body, good for the soul. Let's go cash in this insane amount of hermit crabs. I have like anxiety that there's going to be a tarantula now just chilling out over here just because. Like it followed us back to our island. Ugh, scary thought. Alrighty. I think. Oh, hold on with clay just for a minute. No, you know what? Cancel that. We are just going to go on in here and sell these items because I want the full 1,000 for these hermit crabs. I know. Any other time, wouldn't care. But the amount of effort we went into for these hermit crabs, 100%. I want the full price for them. I want to sell. I'm offering a metric ton of hermit crabs. Okay. Get rid of that. Keep the materials. Goodbye, football fish. Though you are awesome. Get rid of that set too. Is that everything? Yep, looks like it. Confirm. I guess. So much effort for 26,000. Kind of disappointed. That's okay. You know what? You win some, you lose some. That's the fun of this game, is for being such a simple, calm concept. There are a lot of gambling surprise moments, like you can come across something really huge and amazing, and then some days you can go the entire day trying to do something specific and not accomplish that goal at all. That's what makes it fun, though. So we will go ahead and put away our extra rod, our material, our 18 pieces of wood. So funny. All that work. 18 pieces of wood. Okay. Well, everyone, I went a little past the time today, so very sorry for that, potentially. No, I'm not even sorry. If you show up and watch it for this long, you're a trooper anyway, so thanks for that. If you popped in, popped out, I appreciate the activity at least. And we're going to end this stream with hopefully. Oh, wow, there's two. And no, I'm not obsessed with catching koi. It's just the fact that I haven't caught any in quite a while. And I'm determined to get some. Oh, carp. Last try. What do we think? Place your bet now. And I'll try 15 times to get it lined up. Oh no. Darn it. Why? Come on. Come on, guy. Alright, fingers crossed. Oh, so sad. Alright. Today is not my day to catch things that I want. So, with that being said, everyone, thank you so much for joining me. I had a really nice time. I hope you did too. Please like and follow, and we will eventually get on an actual consistent schedule at some point. So, thanks again. Hope you enjoy. Please send some comments, some dream addresses, whatever you'd like, and have a great night. Thank you. Bye.